Today's video, I'm going to show you the number one AI offer that small businesses have never heard of. And then the beautiful part about that is you can get ahead of 99% of the agencies in 2025. Now, the best thing for you is you don't have to have any technical skill. You don't have to have any money to put forward right out the gate. And the best part for you is you don't have to have any prior marketing experience or any crazy tech skills to get started. So the beautiful part now, I'm going to show you everything from A to Z. And like always, I have nothing to sell you. So basically, as we look at it, this success is all about the right timing. So we can rewind the clock a little bit if we think about the initial opportunities that happened in the past. And so think about during the Apple stock during the 1980s, when Apple stock was like about 10 cents per share. If you fast forward to now, guess what? It's $228 per share. And so think about also with the Amazon stock. Amazon stock back it was almost a fraction of 70% per share. Now, if you fast forward to now, is a $200 $204 per share to just get Amazon stock. And so let's think about now Bitcoin. Bitcoin is blowing up. Of course, if you came in the rush right at 2015, it was $430 per share. Now it's a little over $92,000 per share. And actually, it's more than that. And so think about what if the new gold rush. What is the agency gold rush? Of course, what it started was, of course, building websites. So if you was in the arena of building websites right when that industry started going off in the agency gold rush, you was actually crushing it. And so the next gold rush at that point was SEO. So if you can get the SEO, get your businesses at the top of the actual list and based on the SEO keywords, and you can offer that to small businesses, you're in the fraction of that to get into that particular gold rush. And so the next gold rush was Google ads. So if you can actually get those businesses to get to the top using Google ads, you can use that as an agency to take advantage of it during that time of the gold rush. And so we're from that phase to Facebook ads. And so the beautiful thing about Facebook ads, offering back then, at that time, it was cost effective and you can actually really take businesses and bring in acquisitions for them using Facebook ads and really take advantage of crushing it during that time. And so, what is the next gold rush? The next gold rush right now is AI. And so, the beautiful part is today, what we're going to show you is the new Facebook offer based on the new gold rush. And so, remember this, your offer needs to tap into the core of what small businesses need. And so, the big part about that, that most business owners just want more clients. If you could provide more clients, to those business owners, guess what? That provides you more money. And so, but there's a lot of ways to get more clients. So we're going to go over a gist of it. So what I wanted to show was definitely the client spectrum. So bringing awareness, bringing those leads, appointments, clients overall to get more money. So if you could bring awareness to the client and say, hey, listen, we could give you high value leads, bring you leads and to book more appointments and booking those appointments, give you more clients. At the end, they're going to give you more money. And the reason why that this is a big part of that process is because most of the time, small businesses owners are just worried about getting more clients. So here's the kicker. If you can help consistently get small business owners to book appointments, you win. But the beautiful part about that is you don't need to make this harder than it needs to be. Of course, if you're going over and doing talk about automations and all that stuff during that process, now you want to actually keep this as very simple as possible. And so you want to focus on plugging in holes that small business owners are that has in their process. And guess what? They do have a lot of holes that they need to fill. And so focus on this, and this is the big part: solving the problem, solving a specific problem. And if you can focus on the problem, guess what? The big problem that every small business has is they're too busy. They don't have time. They're worried about either if they're handling patients or they're going out and doing tech work, if they're doing plumbing or HVAC stuff. So they don't have time to pick up a phone and answer the call. And so the beautiful part about that is, and you can check this out, fact check it, 62% of calls go unanswered. So how that works is if there is a business is being called and they can't answer that call, that is clients and leads that they're missing out on, and that's a lot of wasted money that they're doing trying to get that straight. So, but the beautiful part about the AI evolution is we have a way to solve that problem. And so that particular problem we can solve is missed call text back. So you can save companies revenue opportunities and turn missed calls that they're missing into conversions. And so there's still a big problem for a lot of agency owners. Why? Of this one particular policy called A2P. The A2P policy, of course, this is initiated in the United States that you have to get approved to text out to consumers to reach out to them. And so the big problem with that is it could take weeks, it could take days. And so that could be a problem that will hold up a lot of small businesses from getting access to them. But we have a solution. And this is where we get into the number one AI offer that small businesses have never heard of. We're going to talk about this. Imagine if you call a business, let's say you call it a plumbing business, and nobody answered the phone. And in addition to that, you have an AI assistant that answered the phone call for you. They answered every question perfectly for the lead that the lead either they get their information, take down their information, and then overall book the appointment for that lead. And the beautiful part is you could have this done simultaneously. And the other part about it is the lead that the AI employee never gets sick. They don't have to take vacation. They're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. How beneficial would that be for a small business owner? That would be a gigantic opportunity for them. And so the other part about that is works in your favor is we could get it live in 5 minutes. It doesn't require A2P. So as soon as the customer or client calls the business number, guess what? Now your AI employee is constantly working. They don't have to go through the authorization to get that. And it's free for business owners until the end of the year. Then guess what? You can start giving this out to the small business owners as a wholesaler to bring in more clients. Pretty cool, huh? So what we're going to go and introduce you to is AI voice. So what you can do is pause this video. If you want to see this in action, I want you to dial this number. We're going to go live so you can hear it as we go through and see how this works. Go live.
This call will be recorded for quality purposes. Hey, you have reached Tim, the AI assistant from Maurice's HVAC services. How can I help you today?
Yes, I'm having issues with my air conditioning unit.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating. Are you experiencing inconsistent temperatures, strange noises, or maybe higher energy bills?
Inconsistent temperature.
Got it. Inconsistent temperatures can be a real hassle. How old is your current HVAC system?
A little over 3 years.
All right, thanks for sharing that. Have you had any routine maintenance done on your HVAC system in the past year?
About 5 months ago.
Great. It's good to hear that you've had recent maintenance. What type of system do you have? Is it central air, ductless mini split, or something else?
Central air.
Just checking in. Do you know what type of system you have?
Yes.
If you're not sure, that's totally okay too.
Central air.
Right, no worries. Got it, thanks. Would you like us to schedule a technician to take a look at your system?
Yes, please.
Please check your SMS to get your appointment booked. Awesome. Your appointment is all set. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Now, what it just sent was an SMS message to book an appointment. However, of course, this is to a demo account, but this is the beautiful part about the concept that it has. Of course, if I wanted to go into detail to get my name and email, I could do that as well. And so we're going to show you how to set this up within 5 minutes to get this to small business owners so they can take advantage of it. Oh, cool was that? That number one, it sounds like a human. Of course, you could tell that AI, it was an AI, but guess what? In the
few years down the road, you might not be able to tell that. The other part about that is it's highly uh, intelligent that it can get the information that is needed. So if you're actually doing like a piece of shopping, it can learn how to get the ingredients, dietary, nutrition, as far as with the plumbing, find out what type of, if it's a water leak or if there's pipe burst, something to that nature that you can actually teach and train it to get it for the customer, and then it can actually answer that question for them more thoroughly. And so the beautiful part now, in addition to that, it's efficient. It costs less. It costs a fraction of the cost of an actual secretary human being. It can book more appointments, and then overall for the small business owner, it can make them more money because guess what? If they're on a call and they have an appointment being booked while the secretary or the assistant's on the call, this AI employee can constantly, simultaneously take in multiple calls, even if they're already currently booking an appointment, and book the appointment for that small business owner. And so here's the other beautiful part that's coming soon. It'll be able to translate in multi languages. Right now it's in English, but of course it's getting ready to roll over Mexican. I'm sorry, Spanish, French, or European, German, and then eventually it will be able to book appointments over the phone. So it'll be going, right now it's currently inbound, but it will be going towards outbound very soon. In addition to that, processing payments over the phone. Of course, that's going to have to work out some policies to get that squared away for that to do it efficiently and effectively, but that is coming soon. So what we're going to do next is actually go in and show you how to set it up for that company or that business, in addition to other vital information that you can get from the AI employee to get from the lead, and show you how to hook it up inside the system within a couple of minutes.
So definitely something to take advantage of. So here's the cool part. This is a no-brainer, $300 to $500 month offer to small businesses. Why? Because it can provide 10 times the value creation for the business that covers them. Then they have to worry about time, money, and it can book up them appointments. In addition to that, you can be the first to introduce this to the businesses. This is the Gold Rush of 2025. Guess what? I haven't heard any other small businesses that has this at the disposal. This will be the pioneer stage that you can provide that for these small businesses. And the beautiful part is it doesn't take much to fulfill. It's really beginners friendly. We can show you how to make this work within 5 minutes to get it set up for the actual small business owners. And then every business needs this, everyone, and zero of them have it. So that's the beautiful part about this opportunity. Every business needs it, whether small business, entrepreneur, you name it, every small business owner needs this. So let me show you how to set it up in the system. Hold on, stand by. I got you. And if this is your first time, definitely click like and subscribe. Definitely want to give you some love and share some information with you with that. Let's move this up a little bit. Here we go. So what we're going to do to how to set this up for the small businesses, we're going to actually go to voice agents. And so, of course, you see I got some examples already in there. But what we're going to do to set this up for somebody is going to, you want to name it. If you want to name it, you want to name this Lisa just for fun. And then, of course, right here where it says business name, we can change this to whatever the business is. And so we're going to put plumbing services just for that. Yeah, maybe there we go. Services. And so the cool part about that is you can go through and choose your AI employee's voice. And as you can see, there's a wide range of uh, voice avatars that they have already in place. Eventually, you'll be able to upload your own voice if you wanted to put it in. And so we'll just use this one and let you.
The beginning of knowledge is the discovery of something we do not understand.
And so that's the cool part. Like I said, currently it's currently outbound. And so what you would do once you pick the voice and everything, you'll click save. And then you go to agency goals. And so the agency goals is this is where you break down what you want the AI employee to do. If you wanted specific script instructions, you can put it right here in this section, and you can actually put in questions. So like for plumbing, you if you wanted to find out, ask about uh, uh, what type of leak that you are experiencing. And so the beautiful part about that, it will save it. And so while it's talking to the lead when they call, you can put in all the questions that you would normally have your secretary or your team do, but you can have it so you can train your AI employee to do it. And then also you can have it call transferred. If you want to transfer the call, you can actually get that going um, to a forwarded number. Now, this is the beautiful part. You get actually train it once it collects the data from your lead that you can either initiate a trigger workflow for your CRM, or you can go to updated fields and you can actually put in what you want it to update as it goes. So you got first name, last name, email, uh, number of locations, messages. And so you can go there as well, have it send a SMS. And so when you have that information sent, we'll just save it for right now. Um, it'll automatically store it inside of the CRM so you can actually get that information. So we're going to go here to advanced setting. I'm going to show you that part as well. Um, since we don't inbound to see the additional data that it can be collected. Um, and from there, you get, for like I said, forward it to a new number. It'll track the call logs as well if somebody was to call as well. Let's go to updated fields. So like I said, you can add new fields if you like, if you want to get the address, the basic information from those addresses. If you're in plumbing or you're doing a HVAC service, stuff to that nature, you can actually update that information as well. And then if you want to change the call time, there's a actual uh, blackout. You can use that as well. Confirm. You can change it, of course. And then from there, you can test it out and call it to get that information for that company so you can understand what you wanted to relay from the AI employee to get to your lead to overall to book an appointment. And so the beautiful part about this is you can use this for any industry. You can use this for any niche. Put in specific questions you want your AI employee to learn, train it, and then it will work that out and get your lead to book an appointment and then follow up with your lead so you can close out the sale or close out the deal. So I hope y'all can see how powerful this is and how cool this is. Because number one, no small businesses are using this right now, and you can be the very first to actually introduce that to them. And what's going to do and benefit for the small business owner is going to save them time, is going to save them money because guess what? It costs way less than actual hiring an actual human in that process to constantly work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so the beautiful part about that is it's the pioneer stage. This is the gold rush that you can be the first to introduce it and really take advantage and leverage the opportunity of the AI gold rush. So listen, like always, definitely send a comment inside of the uh, video below. And listen, if you do want, I have some free bonuses for those that comment as well. Got free training templates, they got the sales scripts, the whole nine that we can get to you, and also access to the software. Got an additional 30 days for you if you want access. And so, listen, take advantage of the gold rush. This will be the game changer for 2025, and you definitely want to be a part of it. So, listen, hope this was great and valuable for you. If it was, definitely share that in the comments, and we will see you on the very next video.
This video is sponsored by Prospects Pro Technology. If you're looking to grow your business faster and smarter, you need to check this out. Prospects Pro is your all-in-one solution for lead generation, marketing automation, booking sales appointments, and managing customer relationships, all in one powerful platform. It's like having an entire team working for you 24/7, but without the extra cost. Ready to see it in action? Go to www.prospectspro.com/pro and claim your 30-day free trial right now. That's right. No risk, just results. Don't wait. Your business deserves Prospects Pro technology. Start your journey today.